Hello and welcome guys, and welcome to this happy vlog. Yes, you are elated. Yes, you are happy. You are really having that feeling of achievement, because you have qualified your CMA Foundation examination. And yes, this is the perfect time to rejoice, perfect time to celebrate, perfect time to party. Party with your parents, party with your peers, party with your people, your entire ecosystem who have supported you in achieving this big milestone of your career, which is qualifying the first stage of CMA, which is CMA Foundation. But now it is also the right time to introspect. Introspect on what lies ahead of you. Introspect what are the future deadlines which you need to comply with. Introspect what are the steps that you need to take so that you can qualify the next levels with ease, the next levels with utmost excellence. In this video, I'm going to talk about if you have qualified CMA Foundation, what are the next steps that you need to take? What are the critical decisions that you need to take? For example, giving both the groups or single group, giving attempt in June or December, when to register, where to register. Every question will be answered in this particular video. So let's start. If you are a CMA Foundation qualified student, I also want to talk to students who could not qualify. Guys, if you could not qualify CMA Foundation, don't worry. This is an opportunity to regain yourself, gather yourself back, give it one more attempt. And the next attempt, you will definitely be a CMA Intermediate student. So don't worry, please don't get depressed or demotivated. This is a professional examination. You have to accept that, sometimes this professional examination might not turn the way you wanted it to turn. Okay, please accept that fact and move ahead. Now coming on to the students who have qualified CMA Foundation, first of all, many congratulations on achieving this big milestone. But you need to watch out for the timelines. The timeline for registration for CMA Intermediate, if you want to give June 2024 attempt, so the next attempt of intermediate will happen on June 2024. So if you want to get registered to June 2024 attempt, then the last date for registration is 31st January 2024. So by 31st January 2024, you have to register yourself to CMA Intermediate course, whereby you will be getting your books, you will be getting your syllabus, you will be getting your course content and everything by the institute, and you need to get all those things to get started with CMA Intermediate. So whether is it a sufficient time to give June 24 attempt? That question I'll be able to answer shortly. Going forward, I'll be able to guide you through that answer. Just wait for that answer. As of now, let me tell you, 31st January 2024 is the last date for getting yourself registered in CMA Intermediate examination. Guys, let me tell you, usually institute gives an extension till 10th of February for getting yourself registered in CMA Intermediate. But please, it's a request, do not wait for the last moment. Do not wait till the fag end of 30th January. Sir, हम 30 जनवरी को आराम से register करना, अभी तो बहुत दिन पड़े. No guys, please don't wait for the last moment. Some technical glitch, some website related glitch, some glitch at your place, or some mishappening, or anything can happen. It might skip your mind. Anything can happen. Don't wait for the last moment. Get yourself registered well in advance. 10th of February, there is a chance of extension. I'm not saying guaranteed that it will be extended. There's a chance that sometimes it get extended till 10th of February. But don't wait for the last moment. Get yourself registered by 31st January 2024 if you want to give examination in June 2024. Even if you don't want to give examination in June 2024, then also get yourself registered by 31st January. I will be disclosing the reason shortly. Sir, how to get ourselves registered. So guys, this is the institute website, Institute of Cost Accountants of India, icmi.in is the name of the website. Soon as you click on the student section, and you will be directed to the student section. Over here, there will be a list where online admission tab will be there. Soon as you click online admission tab, you will be faced with this interface. Okay, this is the interface which you will get through if you want to get yourself registered. You have to click on online admission tab, which will be coming on this side. Okay, now you have 3 columns over here: Foundation, Intermediate, Final. Okay, now this is the online registration system which the institute has developed. It's a very state-of-art technology system, and it captures all your details, and nothing physical is required. This is all an online system. Okay, now there's a guide to online student registration. This is a guide PDF. Please download this PDF and please read it properly, because there are certain important things which this PDF gives you, like email ID, password. Everything should be intact. OTP will be created, etc., etc. So, now there are various options. Conversion option is also there, which is not applicable to you because you will automatically be, registered in the new syllabus. So that option is not for you. So this is a 1 or 2 pager document. Please go through this before you start your registration process. Now, this is the interface. You have to just click on apply. Soon as you click on apply, guys, there is a prospectus which is there. Okay, this prospectus is very, very important. This will help you all through your journey of CMA till your final examination. Please save it on your desktop. This should be saved as a file on your desktop. Whenever you face any problem, of course you'll get a video online. My videos are there where this entire prospectus, important amount of aspects are discussed. But do keep this prospectus ready on your desktop. Whenever you face a query, you just go to the index section of this prospectus and you can find answer to your query given in one of the sections. Okay, this is the index. Everything relating to CMA course, everything. What will be the timelines, what will be the registration process, everything, practical training, eligibility of direct admission, everything, financial aid and scholarships to the needy students, everything is given in this particular index. So just refer to this index so that you can refer to the various aspects of this particular syllabus. So please be very, very vigile about this document. This document is a useful document for you. Okay, now the fee structure is given over here. 23,100 is what you need to pay if you want to register for intermediate. 12,000 first installment, 11,100 second installment. You can split between 2 installments. Now there is timeline for these installments also. Please read the timelines in the prospectus. Okay, I would suggest don't, if there is no financial constraint, don't take this option of installment. Fill the entire fees right now. There's no point of deferring the payment, because if you forget to make the second payment, you will not be eligible for the examination. Sometimes students make this mistake, so don't do that. Okay, examination term, those who register till 31st of January, okay, if extension is not there, then the examination term that will be eligible to is June 24. Of course, if you want to miss that term, you can. There's no hard and fast rule to it. You can give December. Okay, you can do that. Okay, then you click on proceed. Once you click on proceed, you will be getting interface where you will be writing that you create your login ID. You need to create your login ID, and once you create your login ID, then you will be eligible to get your online registration done. Put in your details, punch in your details carefully, email ID, date of birth, name, everything should be filled in carefully so that there's no error while punching in details. Just punch in those details, create a new login ID. Okay, you should create a new login ID, punch in all the details, required details, and you will be able to get yourself registered. So that is the process of registration, and these are the timelines of registration. Very, very carefully you need to select these timelines. Okay, next, syllabus. Now I'm talking to CMA Intermediate students now. Yes, this is your syllabus. 4 subjects of group 2, 4 subjects of group 1. What is the passing criteria? Passing criteria is you need to score 40 plus in individual subjects, and you need to overall score 50% in aggregate to clear a particular group. So 40 in each subject you need to score. In aggregate you need to score 50, which means if in a particular subject you score 45 and in another subject you score 55, then in aggregate you score 50%, and in individual you are scoring 40 plus, so you are pass. So individual subjects 40 plus you need to score, aggregate 50 you need to score to qualify your one group. So group 1, 4 subjects, law, financial accounting, DTIT, cost accounting. Group 2, 4 subjects, OMSM, corporate accounting, FMBDA, and management accounting. Yes, group 2 is a little shorter, relatively shorter than group 1. Group 1 is a little lengthier. Okay, it's a little lengthier than group 2. Group 2 is a shorter group. Group 1 is a lengthier group. That is the difference in length between both these groups. Now the big question is, sir, should we give our attempt in June 24? Time is really less. Or should we appear in December 24? And if in December 24, then both groups or single groups? If in June 24, then single group or both group? That is the question that is coming to your mind right now. Okay. Now the simple answer is, guys, June 24, I don't think both groups are possible. Practically speaking, June 24, both groups are not possible. So the only 2 options which you have right now is give single group in June 24 or give both the groups in December 24. That is the only option that you have right now. Giving both the groups in June is practically not possible. Yes, some students might say, so we have one other option. What? Giving only single group in December 24. Loser. No, that is not an option. You have 1 year, prepare for both the groups if you are planning for December 24. Yes, that is my recommendation. Alright. Now, sir, what are the benefits of giving both the groups? So, benefits of giving both the groups is that you get benefit of set off and exemptions. Okay. So, which means that, if in one of the groups you are scoring 45% marks and other groups you are scoring 60 marks, then this group, first group, is also qualified. If you give only one group at a time, okay, which is group 1, and you score 45% marks, you are fail. But if you give both the groups, and in one group you get 45%, in other group you get 65%, then in aggregate you are qualified, because in aggregate you get more than 50% marks. That is the benefit of set off which is there in giving both the groups, that marks are set off. If in one group you score more, other group you score less, then the marks are set off. That is the benefit that you get in giving both the groups. Secondly, rank, probability of rank is there only when you give both the groups together. That is the second advantage of giving both the groups. Okay, so yes, there is a benefit of giving both the groups, but yes, practically managing 8 subjects all together might become little difficult. Sir, what is your suggestion? You tell us in clear words. Should we give one group in June 24 or should we give both the groups in December 24? My suggestion is, do not take this decision right now. This is not the right time to take the decision. Why, sir? The reason is that you are currently not in a position to take this decision. Start your coachings for group 1. Just see where is your level, where do you stand in the month of April, and then take this decision. Complete your coachings till April or till March. Complete your coachings of only group 1. Take only one group coachings right now. Even if you are planning to give both the groups in December 24, take only one group coaching right now. Don't take both the groups coaching right now. Okay. Yes, there are many offers in the market. Take both the groups. Bumper offer. We'll give you heavy discount. Don't fall for such discounts. Take coaching for only one group right now. Complete that group. Then take coachings for other group. That is the way you should plan about it. Okay, so start taking coaching for either of the groups. You can start with group 2 also. Start taking coaching for group 2 right now. Prepare till April. If you think that you will be able to give your exam of June one group, give it. Don't fall for these emoluments. Don't fall for these emoluments. Give one group. It's always better to not to miss a group. Give it. Don't miss an attempt. Give it if you are prepared. You think you are prepared, give it. Even if you are 80% prepared, give it. Even if you are 70% prepared, give it. Give at least one group in June 24 so that one group burdens is reduced. Even if you do not qualify, then we have December 24. We are going to give both the groups together and your one group will be absolutely prepared. That is the benefit of considering that you will be giving examination in June 24. If you directly aim for December 24, then maybe 1 month or 2 months you will waste. अरे अभी तो बहुत time पड़ा है, आराम से कर लेंगे, इतनी क्या जल्दी है. That is the attitude of relaxation that you will get if your aim is December 24. So I would always suggest your aim should always and always be June 24. Give at least one group in June 24, either group 1 or group 2. I've already told you group 2 is a shorter group. So you'll take lesser time to prepare group 2. That can also be an option. And, giving group 1 is also an option. So whatever you choose either one of the groups, give it in June 24 and then prepare for December 24. Okay. But don't take this decision right now. Take it in the month of April when you're already done with your 70% coachings of group 1 and then take this decision. Okay. That is about both groups or single group. Now, and I've also discussed June 24 attempt or December 24 attempt. What options do you have? I've also discussed the options with you. Okay. Now, many students ask me, sir, is it mandatory to take coaching of CMA Intermediate? Answer is no. It's not mandatory to take coachings even for CMA Final. I'll in the description box, I'll mention a video where one of my students had not taken coachings in CMA Final and he qualified. So there's absolutely no need of taking coachings. It's not mandatory to take coachings, but the benefits of coachings are that they save a lot of time. So if you're hard pressed with time, if you have time constraint, it's better to take coaching because you'll be able to learn those things which you'll learn yourself, say in 2 hours. Teacher is going to teach you only in half an hour or 45 minutes. That is the benefit of taking coaching. Second benefit is better understanding. Guys, mostly teachers who are teaching you are from a diverse background. They have worked in corporate Like myself, I worked in big fours for past 15 years, okay, and direct taxation and audit are like I've done those practically day in day out in my career of 15 years. So teachers come with a lot of practical experience which they share in the class, and therefore better understanding you will get if you choose to take coaching. So these are the advantages of coaching, but it's not necessary. I understand sometimes your financial position would not support you to take coachings, but that's okay. And I'll tell you one more important thing. Teachers are very supportive. Counselors which teachers have are very supportive. So my counseling team is available on 9643929913. Sometimes if you are genuinely a person who's facing some constraint, please discuss your problems with the counselors, and they will be able to help you out in whatever way they can. So don't refrain yourself from taking coaching just because of financial constraint, because I am very sure that they are going to benefit you. Okay, my view always remains, you should also always mix and match. Some subjects you do by self, some subjects you don't do by self, you take coachings. Okay, so my strategy when I was studying was that I would prefer not to take coachings for the theoretical subjects. I would rather buy crash courses, the courses which are revision courses of the teachers at the end moment, for the theoretical portions, and for the practical subjects I would take coaching. That was my strategy of mixing and matching. Not necessarily that you need to mix and match. You can take coachings of all the subjects and do away with it, and don't think about it, because once you don't take the coaching, then you always have this thing in mind, oh, am I a little at a back foot as compared to students who have taken the coaching? So rather than putting this in your mind, you can take the coachings, but yes, take coachings only from teachers who are CMA exclusive, who are teaching CMA students exclusively. Don't take coaching from teachers who are teaching CS, CMA, MBA, all the courses put in together, because then there'll be adulteration in their course content. We want teachers who are exclusively teaching CMA students and who have exclusive classes, who are not mixing matching content. So how would I know that my teacher is not mixing matching content? Guys, buy cover page of the book. If cover page of the book of that particular teacher's it says CA, CS, CMA Intermediate book, then you are very sure that this book is not wholly and solely dedicated to CMA students. It's a mixture of various courses. So don't purchase those books, don't purchase those course content, because the depth in which course content is discussed in these videos might be little different. Okay, so that is my answer to your two questions: coaching, no coaching, both groups, or single group. And finally guys, introducing a bumper offer for all of you, an offer that cannot be ignored at all for all the CMA Intermediate Group 1 students. And yes, similar offers are there for Group 2 courses as well. Just you need to call on these numbers. Just call on these numbers, and you'll get similar offers for Group 2 as well. This is an offer for Group 1, whereby I'm teaching DT IDT. Hardik Mishra sir is teaching financial accounting, cost accounting. Arjun Chabra sir is teaching law. 3 renowned faculties coming together just for your benefit of getting good marks in your CMA Intermediate at a price which is unimaginable, 17,500 if you want 2 attempts views. And if you want to know what is this 2 views, unlimited views, please talk to the counselors who are available on this mobile number. Talk to the counselors and know the difference before you buy it. If you want unlimited view, then the price is 20,000. Google Drive option is there in both these guys options. And yes, this is for June 2024 attempt student, those who want to attempt June 2024 attempt. Okay, so yes, this is a bumper offer. Please go ahead, select this option and start studying, and then take a decision after taking the coaching for a few months. Take a decision whether you want to appear for both the groups in December 2024 or one group in June 2024. You'll be able to take a decision once you start preparing for the classes. But one thing which is very, very important for all the students, guys, this is not CMA Foundation. This is CMA Intermediate, which is a level apart. That was an objective type paper. This is not an objective type paper. This is all subjective paper. So please let your level of studies be a little more a notch above your CMA Foundation studies. Bare minimum 8 hours a day you have to study. We are studying in January. Till June you have to study for 8 hours a day. Your coaching should be over. 80% of coaching should be over by April 15th. Yes, 80% of course content should be over. Study hard. Make your registers properly. especially for law and DTIDT. Prepare charts in your register properly so that those charts are used as a ready referencer when you start your studies for the next when you give your examination for the next level, when you give an examination for CMA Intermediate. So prepare those charts really well. And yes, on that positive note, guys, I hope I have been able to cover all the important aspects of your intermediate starting journey. If you still have any other questions which you want me to address for all of you, please comment in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to help you with all your doubts, all your queries with respect to your CMA Intermediate attempt, and any other the kind of trainings that you need to do. Okay, one aspect which I did not touch over here, guys, in the prospectus you will find the kind of trainings that you need to do before giving both the groups of CMA Intermediate. If you want to give both the groups of CMA Intermediate in June 24, there are certain trainings which you mandatorily need to do. So those trainings are also mentioned in the prospectus. So I've already downloaded the prospectus. Where is the prospectus? No, it's not downloaded over here. Okay, you download the prospectus and you check about the trainings also that you need to do before giving your CMA Intermediate both groups. So if you are giving both the groups in December, then these trainings are mandatory. If you are giving only one group in June, then these trainings are not mandatory. You can defer them, and the information that you get for these trainings you will get from the institute side. Institute will send you email on your registered email ID regarding these trainings. So those trainings are required to be done before giving both the attempts of CMA Intermediate. Alright, so I hope I've been able to cover all the puzzles of jigsaw for you, and most information I've tried to gather and cover in this particular video. Still, if you have any other query left for CMA Intermediate, please comment in the comment section below. And yes, let's start our journey for CMA Intermediate with full swing, without doing any error, and with the excellence that we have qualified CMA Foundation. With the same excellence, we are going to start our journey of CMA Intermediate. On that positive note, all the very best and happy studying.